Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, it's all about 257 Weatherby. So we are getting into Project 257 Weatherby Part 2, the ammo I will be shooting. I have two different hand loads I'm going to be shooting, and then of course up top, as you see there, I bought some factory Weatherby ammo. So let me show you the hand loaded ammo, and then I'll talk about the Weatherby ammo last. Okay, let's start with the sight-in ammo. So I've loaded up 10 of these 100 grain Hotcore Speer bullets. These bullets were extremely cheap. I got them for around 20 bucks for 100 of them. And as you can see, well, they're not very sleek or a high premium bullet, but I just wanted to shoot something to kind of break in the barrel. What I loaded it with is H4350. I don't have a Speer loading data, so I used Hornady's loading data. I'm doing 55 grains, so nothing too crazy, about 5.5 grains below max for Hornady's book, but should be getting velocities around 3,100 feet per second, and really just trying to get the rifle on paper with these bullets. After I get the rifle on paper, I did do some load development with the 115 grain ballistic tip Nosler bullets. Now, other than getting maybe the burger bullets, the 115 grain burger bullets, I think this is the highest BC bullet I can shoot out of my rifle with a 1 in 10 twist. Let me just show you the bullet real quick. So even though this is the highest BC bullet, as you can see, it's not too crazy of a sleek bullet. I think it's like a 0.46 something, so nothing crazy. It's kind of like a 130 grain in a 270. But yeah, I should be getting at max a little over 3,400 feet per second. Let me just show you what I've loaded up. Here is the Nosler reloading data for the 115 grain ballistic tip, and I was a little off on the BC, so the ballistic tip has a BC of 0.453. So yeah, nothing great. I'm using the powder that gives you the fastest velocities. It just happens to be the powder I have. And my first load I'm doing is 67 grains. That's the load that Nosler recommends for best accuracy. And then I'm doing a load with 68 grains and a load with 69. So a top velocity of 3,435 feet per second. We will test the velocities. We're going to do a lot of stuff on this 257. Should be a lot of fun. Right, we're going to save the best for last. So while I was in Sheridan, Wyoming, I bought some Weatherby seconds. So this is factory seconds. And this one just happens to be the 100 grain TTSX. And as of now, I haven't been able to find locally the 100 grain TTSX for me to hand load, but I live pretty close to Barnes, so I shouldn't have too much of a problem finding it eventually. Let me just show you the bullets real quick. Now, Weatherby explained to me why these were seconds is because they found something not perfect with the brass. It's usually some kind of indent, but yeah, I looked over all of it, and it definitely looks good enough for me, especially to reload for it. This is really the main reason I got this, was I couldn't find brass, so I bought this factory seconds for the brass. This is the 100 grain, and interestingly enough, is the velocity that Weatherby is doing is 3,500 instead of 3,570. I'm not sure if that has to do with it being seconds. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I never buy factory ammo for any of my rifles. So one thing that I did notice with this Weatherby ammo is that it looks like they do anneal it. So you can see the different color there. They annealed the neck, which is pretty cool. Again, I'm not really familiar with factory ammo, so I'm not sure how many other companies are annealing their factory ammo. Let me know. Okay, so here is the box velocities, a muzzle velocity of 3,500, and as you can see in asterisks, ammo is below target velocity of 3,570. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose because it's seconds. I'm not sure. but still tons and tons of velocity. Just in comparison, the 25-06, the fastest velocity you can get with this 100 grain Barnes ammo is in 3200s. So this is still almost 300 feet per second faster than the 25-06 with this ammo. So the plan for the Weatherby ammo is to shoot it last after the two others I talked previously. And I'm definitely going to test the velocity on this Weatherby ammo to see if it actually hits 3500. I'm obviously going to test the accuracy. And who knows, if this thing's shooting really well with this factory ammo, I might save most of it for hunting next year. We'll see. If you're not new to the channel, you're probably wondering, why on earth have I not shot this rifle yet? I've had it since late September, so I've had this rifle for almost 2 months, and I haven't even put a rail or scope or the rings on it. I haven't even shot it. Well, to get this rifle, I made a special deal with my wife, a diet that I was going to do until Thanksgiving. And so the deal is technically not up until next week, but you better believe I'm going to be shooting this thing in a week. I cannot wait to shoot this, and I'm just living up to my end of the deal. So sorry that it's taken so long, but you guys can blame my wife.